Hey y'all, Choice here. Thank you so much for joining me again for another session of Choice Spirit. Here I want to take a moment and talk about, are we really sleeping or are we just distracted? Yes, it is said we fell into a deep sleep, and that's why and we've forgotten who we are, we've forgotten ourselves. But I'm here to propose. Perhaps we're not sleeping. Perhaps we are distracted and convinced that we are what other people say that we are. And so we have fallen into a deep belief system that has blinded us from our true self. We're not sleeping. We've shielded ourselves with the labels and the definitions others have given us. I was watching something, an old video, where some people came in, natives of a land, and they spoke of how upright and strong and confident the natives of the land were. So much so where you could just see the energy that oozed from the natives of the land. There wasn't any low self-esteem that could be recognized. This confidence that scared a lot of people. And so they decided they would do something called buck breaking. They needed to break them because they were just too proud, too confident, too sure of themselves. I choose to say that they knew who they were. They knew who they were. They knew whose they were. For real, for real. Today people claim they know this, but they don't walk and really talk from the heart like they know this. They have this thing that they do to say, oh, I'm walking in my greatness. I'm walking in my greatness, but it's not the same type of walk. So I'm here to say, perhaps we're not sleeping. We just succumb to the labels that they've chosen to give us. And we are living accordingly. And as I said before in my other videos, what you believe to be true, what you believe to be true must be. So if you believe anything that they've labeled you to be, so this is how you will live your life, according to the labels that someone else gave you. It named you. So when I see people that are supposedly handling things, and they're taking care of their countries, but the walk is not the same kind of walk. The walk is a walk of one that has been buck broken. It's that buck breaking walk. The walk you see after the buck has been broken. It's interesting. I'm just here to say that when you know who you really are and whose you are, and you walk in that knowingness, you have a different walk. You have a different stance. You have a different way that you talk. You have a different way that you move. We don't want to say it, but we've been buck broken. And we walk proud in our buck brokenness. But the moment that we truly awaken, we will resume, we will get back to our true walk. And that is the only way we're going to meet that, getting still and reconnecting with our true self, with our true being. We're not sleeping. We're just confused and we are distracted. We are confused and distracted. And there's many of us that will refuse to believe that we are confused. We believe that we are walking the walk and talking the talk and standing in our true essence. Just food for thought. Just food for thought. Much love. Thank you so much for joining me again for a quick word. Choice here. Namaste.